All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Brian coming to you. I got a couple mods for the Tesla that I'm going to show you today that's guaranteed to not increase your horsepower and range by about, I don't know, 20, 30, maybe 50%, depending on how well you do these mods. Actually, they're kind of just cool stuff, but the first thing I'm going to show you is something that I was going to do a video on, but really it was just so simple that there's really no reason to do a video on it, and that is this right here. That is my TAPTES Model 3 wireless charging pad. Literally, the old piece of rubber that's in there, whenever you have a 2018 to May or June of 2020 Model 3, you just take that piece of rubber out, run the wires through, and you're pretty much set. You plug it in. The most difficult part was down here at the USB cords, because of course USB never goes in the way it's supposed to. So you have to plug it in first, take it back out, flip it over, plug it in again, take it back out, and plug it in the right way for the third time. Then you do that for both sides, and then automatically you're set. So yeah, so that's pretty much that. Very straightforward, very easy to install, super cool. I would say that gives your Tesla probably about as much additional horsepower as adding. I would say that gives your Tesla probably about as much additional horsepower as adding those little flashing lights to your wheels on your Honda Civic. And so yeah, that's about cool. So the thing that we're going to try to do today, and to be honest with you guys, I've never done this before. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Never done a lot of wrapping stuff, but we're going to try to do the vinyl wrap on the center console. This is a new project for me. Like I said, don't have a lot of experience with wrapping. I do consider myself fairly handy as far as things like that goes, so I hope that it's not that bad. We will try to keep this camera going as much as possible, so you can get an idea of how long it actually takes, but who knows, I might get a phone call or something and then have to cut it, but we'll see. So the wrap that we're going to install, I haven't even opened it yet, so we're going to see this for the first time together. This is an EV wraps. It's a Model 3 or a Model Y carbon fiber center console wrap. It's from EV Wraps, and I got it on Amazon. It's about 30 bucks. We'll put a link in the description there for you guys if you want to check it out. Also, we'll put a link for the wireless charger as well. Again, very cool thing. So let's see what we got in this box. Awesome. All right, so comes again inside more packaging because one package is not enough. And at least this instruction is made in the USA. So we got our instructions here. I might have to read them because I've never done this before. Got our instructions. Got our wrap pieces. Looks like a couple different pieces of all the wraps. That's cool. I don't know, or maybe no, it's just one of each. Got a little squeegee. And some cleaners. Basically just a regular lens cleaners you get when you install any sort of screen protector, it looks like. So I'll just set that up there for now. Forgive me, I'm going to read these instructions because I haven't done this. So step 1, clean surface with cleaning wipes. Make sure to clean the entire bottom edge thoroughly as well. Align wrap to surface starting with left-hand corner. Why am I reading this? Instructions are for people who don't already know everything. Adhere to surface, swipe finger Sweeping horizontal motion, then do the bottom edge, use squeegee to tuck. Step 1, step 2, step 3, finished appearance. All right, well, let's give it a shot. We will give it a shot with the middle piece for now. I think that would probably be the way to start. So start with this middle piece right here. They do have everything printed on, oh, it does say it's top middle piece, start here. That's cool. They put some little labels on the back of the piece for us, so we know which way to go with it. As you can see, they are cut out and designed to fit inside, you know, the piece specifically. So you probably don't want to put it on backwards or it's not going to work. But again, 3M wrap film. I don't know much about wrap film, but I do know 3M generally makes pretty good stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Starting with our cleaning pad. And throw my trash right there into the handy dandy workspace that is the passenger side floor. Now, again, this is going to be a high performance type, guaranteed to not increase your range substantially with this particular piece of equipment. I would probably say it's probably about similar to doing cutting the muffler off your Honda Civic and putting one of those big things on the back that makes your exhaust sound stupid. That's what I'm gonna probably relate this one to as far as horsepower gains. So just keep that in mind, you know, if you're looking to really soup up the Tesla here. So we start with the start here. Clean the surface. We did that. Oh, let's do this bottom edge, it says. All right, let's clean the bottom edge. There we go. Align the wrap to the surface starting in the left corner and leave 2 millimeters of overage on the edge. Start here. Since I'm in America, I'm not really sure what 2 millimeters is. Joking. So this little notch appears to, yeah, okay, that's cool. So the notch is about 2 millimeters. So if I just line up my notches here, it should be pretty good. And it does unstick pretty easily as well. So we sweep across, and then we kind of sweep down. So, all right, now I'm just taking the squeegee and sort of flattening everything out here. Got a little bit of an air bubble, but we can work that towards the side. Work down the front edge. air bubble right there, just a smidgen. And I just dropped my squeegee. There we go, it's in the back. All right, so the leading edge isn't as pretty as I wanted to. Actually, no, that did turn out pretty nice. So that actually looks pretty dang good. I hope you can get a pretty good shot of that with my other shots of the camera there. Got a little bubble. See if I can work on that a little bit more, or maybe just an intense Florida heat. We'll work it out there. So, all right. So we start with let's do this top piece now. Top piece. It doesn't say start here because it's if you look at it compared to the actual top piece, it kind of just fits. Unlike the centerpiece was just a little more square. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. Oh, you know what? Almost forgot the most vital step. Cleaning. Got to clean each piece individually. Again, he's included cleaning pads. That's a pretty good idea. It's just a regular old cleaner wipes like you get for your glasses or any other cell phone protector or anything like that. But it seems to be doing a really good job of taking smudges and things like that out. So. There we go. All right, so get up here. Start on the bottom because let me actually open this piece. Myself lined up, work my way across the bottom, and just sort of work up towards the top. Surprisingly easy. That looks pretty good actually. Just work out my edges, fold down the bottom here. Actually, it's not bad. Alright, so that still opens and closes the way it's supposed to. Very nice, very nice. Opens and closes pretty nicely. And it looks pretty good together. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. All right, so my next piece, center cup holder. Okay. So that'll go similar to that right there. This is a little bit different the way they put it together. It's got another protective film over it, I guess, just so that it doesn't fall apart in shipping. Another piece of tape. Let's see if they give me any actual instructions on why they did that. Nope. I don't know if that was just to protect the, that could have been done just to protect the edges around the cup holder cutout, but again, that looks like it's going to be a pretty good fit there with lining up everything on the, with the way the cup holders are cut out already. So we'll take another cleaning thing. Again, don't forget to properly dispose of your trash on the passenger side floorboard. That is the key to any sort of working in an automobile. You just put all that stuff right there in the passenger side. Yeah. So this, we bought this car a little bit used, and actually not a little bit used, it's 2018, we bought it in 2020, so it's 2 years used. Actually 2 years exactly. August of 2018 it was built, and we bought it in August of 2020. So, but there's a couple like scratches from rings or whatever it is on this center. Not bad, but definitely I'm glad I'm putting this wrap on it to help protect it and hide any sort of like little blemishes like that. So, not a bad car all around. It really, I didn't even see that until I started messing with this, and it's not that big of a deal. So, all right, so we take our wrap again. Pull our vinyl off. Oh, gotta be careful with that, because if you're not careful, that'll rip. Be careful on the thin strips there, because it's not as strong as the full pieces are. Throw our trash on the floor like any good mechanic. And I'm gonna, well, I'll leave that closed for now. Just lay it over, see what happens. For me, I think on this one, I'm going to try to get the cup holders perfect, because out of any part of this car, the cup holders are going to be what you're looking at, and I want that to be right. So one thing I'm noticing as I'm installing this wrap is that it doesn't just have, it looks like carbon fiber, and it doesn't just have like, you know, a flat feel like a piece of paper. It actually feels like you can feel the texture of the carbon fiber in the wrap. It's pretty cool. So we'll just work this down around the cup holder here, and it actually fits very well around this cup holder. Hopefully one of the cameras that I got set up in here will get a pretty good shot of that, but it's going down right to the silver ring. I'm pretty impressed with that. So let's work this back this way. Got a little bubble there we can work out. Very well, very nice. Tap this side down, back. Interesting thing I've learned working inside this car, unlike, you know, any other car project I've worked on the inside, I can leave it running and not die of asphyxiation because there's no engine. So it's kind of a win for everybody. Not like in the way on the left hand side the way it lined up. So I'm taking it off a little bit, line that back up on the left. And you can stretch it just a smidgen. That should do it right there. Still, the cup holder fits very well. The cutout for the cup holder, making that adjustment. And all in all, I gotta say, very happy so far with the installation of this product. If it holds up as well as it installs, I think that'll be a win for everybody. Well, me, because I bought it, or anybody else who decides to buy it too. Just use this little tool to kind of force the wrap down into the crevices of the console. It really just gives it that really nice clean look. Even, yeah, I'm super impressed with the cutouts around this cup holder. It's just coming out way nicer than I expected. Way nicer than I expected. For 30 bucks, I'm super. You can tell they put some effort into making sure that they got this just right. So that's that. There's two more pieces here. Two more small pieces. Look at the console here and see where they're supposed to go. This one's going to go here, I'm going to imagine. Yep, at the very top. And this one, we'll figure that out. I'll have to think about that here for a second. All right, so let me work on this very top piece again, using some cleaner. I cleaned this once already, but clean it again. This one, I don't know. I'm probably never even gonna see it, but you know, it's nice to know it's there. It really completes the look. Also, it's very hard to get to. The very, very top of your console. Not too bad to install. It just kind of lays right over top, and because it's the very, very top, nobody's ever going to see it if you mess up a little bit anyway. So all in all, not bad. All right, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to take a minute here to look around this car to see where this piece goes. I'm not 100% sure. They definitely wouldn't have gave it to me if I didn't need it, I'm pretty sure. Not there. Aha! Aha ha ha. All right, so we'll be able to cut to it here. On the inside of your console, you have the piano piece on the telephone holder where the telephone goes. So actually, super easy. This piece just comes out. I don't even have to do the work inside there. Oh, by the way, you have to take this piece out when you install your TAPTES wireless charger. Literally just slides to the left, pops right out. Couldn't be easier. And yeah, that's it. So we'll just throw our garbage on the floor, clean this piece up. That didn't work as coolly as I wanted it to. We'll get back, we'll try that again. Might be the most difficult piece, and it's because I'm holding both of them at the same time. Let me try just putting it back in here. In case you're wondering how easy the wireless charger moves around, that's pretty much that. That also does give you a little bit of some styrofoam pads to stop it from moving, but I didn't have a problem with it moving once I put it in the car. I guess some people probably do. So, but luckily for me, I didn't. Car, I'm still in here. There we go. Trying to shut my air conditioning off. How about saving the battery? Alright, so unfortunately this piece isn't lining up as well as I would want it to. It seems like it's just a smidgen too short. See if I can center it up just a little bit better. What's up, buddy? Hi. Filming a YouTube video.
Mom told me that you were putting the cover on.
I am. Welcome, Alex, to the video.
Hi.
So this piece doesn't quite line up. I'll give it one more shot, and then I don't know. I might have destroyed the stickiness with peeling it off right there. Okay, that's a little better. Starting on this leading edge here. And working it. Working it down, starting on the leading edge, working it down. That actually turned out pretty well. This one, out of all the pieces, I'd say this one has the least good fit and finish. It just seems like it might still just be a little bit too small. So now I got to readjust my wires inside here. There we go. That just goes there. there we go. Everything kind of back to normal.
It looks like a Tesla is not built for people taking a pocket pot and stuff.
All right, so here's the finished product. Bring this over here. So this is what it looks like when it's done. Do a nice one of those cool pan up. Hopefully the lighting's good enough for this. A little tiny piece at the top. That was not too bad to put on. It looks pretty good. But again, for 30 bucks, and I think once it gets hot, some of these bubbles will sort of work their way out. Overall, very happy with the way this turned out. That's about the video for today. Again, I'd probably get you about 30 or 40 or 50,000 more miles if you put that on there on your car. Highly recommend. What do you think, Alex?
It looks a lot better.
All right, so that's it for the day. All in all, my timer says this video lasted about 31 minutes and 45 seconds. So probably about a 30-minute install. Never done it before. Kind of followed the instructions. Very happy. Good luck with it. If you have any questions or anything like that, or any other comments, or if you like this product, think you got a better one, let us know, and we'll check it out. Leave a comment below, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, everything everybody always says. Anyways, have a great Saturday, guys. See ya.